to start off by thanking everybody for coming down as a show of support for my bid for the mayor's race. I really appreciate the support you've given me over the years, and then coming out again today shows your continued support and belief in what I'm doing. So I did file my nomination papers this morning, and I officially entered the race for mayor to be re-elected as Mayor of Cobourg. And I will continue on with my focus on job creation, the economy, and economic development. I want to make sure that we have a strong industrial and commercial tax base to help offset the residential tax base that we have here in Cobourg. I've always worked very, very closely with the Economic Development Department in the town of Cobourg and with the County Economic Development Department to ensure that we're doing everything we possibly can to showcase Cobourg to all the new businesses. And I will also be continuing to work with the relationships that I have developed with existing businesses to know, so they will know that I am here and the town is here to support them. After much surveying and planning, we're now ready to embark on the downtown vitalization. And this is a must-do project. In fact, it will refurbish the buildings downtown, it will fill the empty stores, and it will turn Cobourg into a place where you can shop, go downtown, and you can shop and you can socialize. It'll enliven it and vitalize it. Now, a major challenge that's going to face us in the new year is the West Harbour development. And I'm making a commitment that I will continue to support all of the user groups and the public for the West Harbour. I will not support any plan that restricts or compromises the existing uses, but rather enhances their ability to perform well into the future. And in order to accomplish all of these goals, it'll take the cooperation of all of Council. And I'm going to use my proven leadership abilities to work with Council as a cohesive unit so that we can represent and fulfill the needs of all of the citizens of Cobourg. Now, when I talk about strong foundations, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the ice storm of last year. The town of Cobourg and Lakefront Utilities were tested in a way we had never been tested for many, many years. And it was through the excellent town services and the excellent planning of Lakefront Utilities that we were able, which I chair by the way, we were able to keep the lights on and the roads open. In doing so, we outperformed most municipalities in Ontario. So as your mayor, it is my intention to continue to help chart the course and lay a strong foundation through the support of controlled and healthy growth that will benefit Cobourg for what I believe will be decades to come. Now, just in closing, I just want to say that how much I appreciate the support that I have got from my family, friends, and people like you, and in particular, my wife Marg, who I couldn't have done this for the last 4 years without her great support, and I couldn't be running for another 4-year term without her support. So once again, thank you for coming out and supporting me in this official bid to be re-elected Mayor of Cobourg. Thank you. I don't consider the past council to be dysfunctional. There may be a few people who don't like some things that have taken place, but I think for the most part we've worked together. Just think about the strategic plan we put together early in my term as mayor. It was a strategic plan to cover 4 years, and it was endorsed by all of council. And as we worked through the term, those were the priorities we worked on, and we accomplished almost 100% of them. So I don't understand how that could be dysfunctional. So I think that there's been so much work going into the downtown vitalization through the surveys and the planning that it would be I think what else can we do? We've got everything laid in place now. All the steps are laid out very in sequential order, so we know what we have to do. It's just a matter of execution and then working really hard, being aggressive. Well, all I can tell you is we have a business attraction specialist in the town of Cobourg, and those are some of the things we're working on. We have had meetings with the owner of Liquidation World, the owner of the bargain shop, and we continue to work with them to try and find businesses how to best utilize those spaces. And so we have to leave that up to the consultant, and that's why we hire a consultant, because they have the expertise to know how to lay all of it out to satisfy everybody. And as I said, I made the commitment that I'm supporting all of the user groups, and I will not support a plan that compromises or restricts the current uses.